Joining us now, CEO of the Tourism Business Council of South Africa, Tshifhiwa Tshivhengwa. Tshifhiwa, there was, of course, always this expectation and a debate, nonetheless, around the closing and the opening up of beaches in the Eastern Cape, certainly closed between the 16th to the 3rd of January. In KZN, 16, 25, 26, 31, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. Northern Cape and the Western Cape, those remain open. Certainly going to hit on the tourism of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal.
No, thank you for having me. Definitely it will have an impact on tourism. But what we're happy with is that, we are, continuing with this differentiated approach or disaggregated approach, whereby we deal with situation where it exists. And this has not been, easy negotiations. We are sort of happy that at least we still have days that we're going to be open, although we're not going to have all the days that we would have liked, and we would have liked the beach to be managed properly. But we need to look at what's in front of us and what the president have been saying in terms of the resurgent, and we need to do what we need to do. But I do believe that it was a difficult speech. It was very much measured. It strikes the balance between making sure that the tourism sector recovers and ensuring that those that supposed to be protected are protected. It's a difficult one, but it's something that we can live with, provided that we'll review this decision as early as possible, perhaps first week of January, to make sure that we can sort of relax some of these restrictions.
Now, many are saying, well, this would certainly mean we are moving people from those outdoor products to maybe more indoor products because, we're social creatures. They have traveled, people will be probably going home and they would want to be interacting with family. So are they people then likely to want to go into indoor venues which might not be well ventilated? Is that not going to be an extra problem?
Look, it's always going to be a problem, and we as the people of this country, we like to do what we want to do. That's part of having freedom. But I think that one thing that we have to keep in mind this festive season is that this is different to other festive seasons. And we did raise the issue of saying, we need to keep the beaches open so that people are in an open space. But again, there is a counter argument to say that you're going to have masses of people, coming to the beach. So I do believe that that is a problem. There will be a lot of people who will be going and having parties and in many different venues. I do believe that the president have stressed the importance of staying out of those type of things. And we do believe that people will behave. One thing that we ought to balance is that, we don't want as a tourism industry, come January or February, where, the whole country is closed, where international travel is closed, and our livelihoods are going to be impacted heavily. So we are willing to live with a short-term sacrifice, to make sure that, long-term, we remain open and long-term we trade. So, when looking at what the president have announced and the negotiations that we've had prior to the announcement by the president, I do understand, I do believe that it does have a balance. It does make sure that, we continue to trade in a careful way, following the protocols. And if we all do the same things that the president have been talking about, we should all be fine and we should be able to come back and continue to work. It's a tough one, but I do believe that, it does have that balance. And right. We do hope that, as we continue, we do these reviews as regularly as possible. And if we need to relax the restriction, we need to do so.
Tshifhiwa, I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us. Tshifhiwa Tshivhengwa, CEO of the Tourism Business Council of South Africa.